So hey, so we're going to just set up the cPanel stuff right here. So setting up your account and publishing. So I'll just launch a new tab, and then just go to this site right here, tech.fast, and then Sheridan, Ontario.ca, and then right here, and then go right up here, services, LampGit, and then right here it's gonna ask you if you can request access. So just click on request access, and then after that you'll get an email this email right here, fast lamp request. Just wait a few minutes and you'll get it. And then right here, so keep that open for an email. Like, you'll probably get in your client. I'm just using the email app, no big problem. So right after that, after you make your account, right, note these two links down. So like these two links, but this one won't work if you click on it right now. If you click on it, it will just keep on loading, and it wouldn't really work. So right now, after you note down those two links, click on the second cPanel link, and then right here type in your username, and then you would have to type in the password you got, this password, into here, this right here, and then you click login. And then after that, you just go to File Manager, and then right down here, click on public underscore HTML. Right, you won't have a plus sign right now, but after that, you just go top right corner, settings, and click on web root and show hidden files. So they'll be like this, and then just click on them, and then show hidden files, save. And then right now, then make a folder called assignments. I already have made one. And then after that, click create folder. In here, don't really do anything right now. Just go to Notepad. If you have, suppose, Mac or Linux, I guess, you could use TextPad or anything else. So here, what you want to do is you just want to type this down. Like, it's all available on Slate, this file, so don't worry about like copying me or whatever. So I'll just type it in real quick, /home, and then your username here, mine will be like GHODRA gag, and then /public underscore HTML /assignments, and then .ht password, and then onto application type basic .name. Here I'll just type in GHODRA gag space assignments. And last one is going to be require a valid user. So you right here in the first line, you're just saying that this file is located in home, Gotra gag, like it's your username. So right here it says this is the directory, home, and then Gotra gag, and then public HTML, and then you're gonna add this file. So we're gonna save it as right now htaccess, but don't worry, we'll make an .ht password file. So save as, and then .ht access, and then save it. And then after that, create a new one. Oh, I won't save it. I already made it. And then after, we're gonna make the ht password file. So go to this link right here, ht access tools.com/ht password -generator, Tor, and then click on it. Here, just type in your username. Suppose like I'm using Gag, and then type in whatever password you want to use. You can even use like your Slate password. It doesn't really matter. This one's just your personal account, and you click create password file, and then you have this link, this line. You just copy, and then you paste it in here. And then also, it says to create a account for the professor. So right here, just type in prof, and then you type in, I don't know, 1 2 3 or something, and then, but make it like different, you know. So there, and then now we save it. We will save it as .ht.passdw there, and then we save it. I'm just going to cancel it. I've already done this. And then after that, it says to send an email to the prof, which includes the sign-in information for the prof, for the prof account right here. So you can't send an email from Slate because it'll say external like permissions required, or you can't do that. So you would just launch like any email by like hotmail.com or Gmail, whatever you have. I'll launch Outlook, and then just create a new message, and then the link for the professor's email is civgamma, and then right over here, it's pretty long, so this right here, civgamma.srinivasan at sheridanc.on.ca. I'll just say it again. So to spell it, SIVAGAMA dot SRINIVASAN at sheridanc.on.ca. I mean, if you can't still find it or see it over here, you can go to Slate, and then you can go to web development, and then it'll be in like the class plan right here. So I'm just going to scroll down, and then you could just say, oh, maybe the 4th page. It's on the 3rd page right here. Instead of, maybe you can open a text file and then copy it down, or you could just easily, you could do this, just click view text and then find it again, find the email again, and almost there, and then right here, just copy it. You can copy it there. It works for everything else too. So, and then here we're just gonna type in ask to login info, and then type in like user name prof, and then I set the password to 1 2 3, and then you just send it to her. As of right now, that's what I did. I'm not sure if it's correct or not for how to email it. We'll find out. So right after that, we're just going to start uploading the files to the cPanel. So right here, the first thing to do is now click on upload, and then we're going to select file, and then go find where you saved your .htaccess and .password text files, and then you upload them. So here, I'll just upload them real quick. Access, and then I'll say no, and then it will say 100%, and then you just go back and then upload the HT password as well. So those 2 files, you need them. And then right after that, we're going to download FileZilla. Why is that? Because right now, if we want to upload all our HTML files, we cannot upload the whole folder. We would have to first upload one HTML file, and then upload another image, and then upload a CSS file, and that's a bit too much work, since when you have a completed HTML program, there's probably going to be like a few, like 10 maybe HTML files or whatever, a lot of HTML files. So you just want to make it easy for you and just upload just one big huge folder. So we're just gonna go to FileZilla project.org, and then right here click on client, just click on download, and then download client, and then right after that, after you download it, finished it, you're gonna have it like about this, like this. So right now you will go to File on the top left, Site Manager, and then right here you're going to create a new site, and then here first change the protocol to SFTP, and then host, type in dev.fast.sheridanc.on.ca. Port, leave that, we don't need that. So we're gonna have a login type normal, and then now type in your cPanel username and password. So I'll just type in mine there, and then you click connect, and then it'll save it. Don't worry, you don't need to save it. After you click connect, it saves it. And then after that, I'll just connect to this one. It'll say this server host is unknown right now, or you can click this, or you can just click OK. And now after it is successful, so you're going to click plus sign, and then find your public.html file, click on it, and then right here you'll have assignments, click on that. So now go find your HTML folder, like your project folder, and then all you gotta do is right click that and click upload, and then it'll just wait a few seconds, and then it'll tell you in the console that it's uploading, and then after it says successful here that it uploaded, you can go to the next step. So the next thing you want to do is, it says download Notepad, we don't need to download Notepad, so set up Notepad++. So we're going to be needing a plugin called NPPFT. Right now we don't have it, so we're just going to go download it right now. So NPPFTP, right here, the first one, NPPFTP download sourceforge.net, right here, and then click download, and then just wait a few seconds, and then after that you download it. You'll get a zip file. Here, I'll grab it. So here you'll get a zip file that looks like this, like this right here. So right now just extract it onto here, so right here, these two files, and then go to close your Notepad++, and then reopen it. But right now all you gotta do is right click it, run as administrator, and then it'll tell you, oh, you want to allow this app? Yes, click yes, and then right up here, settings, import plugins. So settings, import plugins, and then go find where you extracted it, the NPPFT. So right here in the bin, and then you click it, and then after that it'll probably be weird, so just close it, close Notepad, launch it again. You can launch it as an administrator again also. Launch it, and then you'll probably see it. You'll probably see NPPFT. Click on show NPPFT window. Like the first time you'll probably see it, right? After importing the plugin, you'll see it, but then when you click show NPPFT window, maybe the window over here will show up like about here. That's fine, no need to close and reopen Notepad. But if it doesn't, then close it, reopen it, and then show the NPPFT window. Drag it out here, and then we're going to go to settings, profile settings, and then just type in all that information again. So the devfast.interior, right now it'll be empty. Yeah, sorry. Just click add new, And then profile, I just named it my Sheridan website, so my Sheridan web. I'll name it just this, so I don't have two duplicates. So right here, and then type in the host name. So we're gonna have dev.fast.sheridanc.on.ca. So don't worry about this port, because if you type in SF, click on SFTP, it'll change automatically. And then now type in the cPanel stuff. So go to again, and then your password, and then forget about these two things. And then right after that, click close. And then right after that is done, you click this link right here, click on it, and then select the profile. I'll select my Sheridan website one, and right here it's connected. So what we're doing right now in Notepad++, we're just saying that after we uploaded our project from FileZilla, like the whole project, instead of like maybe changing it up, coding a few lines, and then having to re-upload it again, what you can do is really find where you uploaded your project. So public_HTML, so right here, open whichever HTML file you want. So suppose index.html, it'll load up, and there you go. So if any changes you make, you click Control S, it will automatically save it to your server. So one important thing to note is you need to have index.html, because that's how the server reads it, and then the other files can be named whatever you want, because that's what they lead to in the code. So just remember to have lowercase I. That's really important, because I had an error first that the page wasn't really loading properly. So you want to have lowercase I and then index.html. So right now, right after that, you're done. So if you want to test your file right here, you just want to go to, you don't really need to type .https or sorry http / I'll just type it in GHOTRA. So that's your username for your cPanel, and then just dev.fast.sheridanc.on.ca. That's it, and then click enter. And then now, right now you have this. So go to the assignments directory, and now go to your Canada website --Gotra, click on it, and then your website will load up. Right now it's a bit weird for me. Let's see if I can refresh it right now. No, nice. Since I have to, no. So I would have to change up all the images, but other than that, it's technically done. Right now, like your cities, and then cities is a bit weird right now, and then transportation. So if you would, one quick thing, you don't really need to do this, you're fine really, but suppose you have two directories like images and an index. If you want those, instead of having like 50 images in one, you don't really need to do this. You could even just close the video, you're done, because since the images will show up, I just have them in a different directory and I forgot to change them, so I'll just do it right now. So I suppose I have all my images in this folder. So after that, it's not difficult, so I'll just zoom in a bit. So suppose you want to have, I have this icon right here which changes, which is this icon, this Canada flag icon. So right here in the source, it's probably going to say icon. After you make a folder and then move all your images in there, it'll say icon, and then if I save this here, it automatically uploads, and then save, and then it's not going to show up right here. I'll make that icon. So minimize, and then images, and then slash. That's literally it. And then refresh, and there it is. Suppose you want to make a folder for the CSS, you do the same thing. It's just make a folder CSS. You can name it, actually, you can name it whatever you want, really. It doesn't matter. It's all that matters is probably this slash right here. I mean, you could do this and then have images. That's the same thing, but it doesn't really matter. So I'll just name it images and then slash. So for CSS, as I was saying, you do the same thing. Make a CSS folder, move that CSS file in there. So right here, see, this is my web page style sheet. So CSS and then slash web page style sheet.css right here, like that. So as I was saying, my other tabs right here. So if I click cities, this is all like weirded out right here, and all these images weren't showing. I'll just do it really quickly just to show you guys how to do it. So right now, if you have these open, you would actually be. Let me show you actually. If you have earlier tabs open, they won't be the same tabs that are uploaded. So if you suppose start changing and deleting lines, it would actually be saving to the HTML file on your computer, not on the server. So really what you want to do is to close all your tabs and then reopen the tabs from the server, from like the NPPFT window. So like just go to plugins, show window if you don't have that already, and then suppose I want to edit the transportation HTML one, double click on that and it'll load it. There you go. So I'll just go boop, paste that there, and then now I have to change all the images up. Like if you always anytime have this problem when it goes underlining mode, just click insert on your keyboard, really. Transportation, yep. And then I'm just going to real quick do that, and let's see, images, transportation. So let's try it. Canada cities. So refresh. Oh, sorry, it was the transportation one. Sorry, transportation, and there you go. Right now I don't have anything on transportation, so my background's not showing. I'll just go to CSS, so CSS folder, web page style sheet, CSS, load it up. I'll just find, so images. So right now that backslash is, or sorry, that slash is giving me an error. So just gonna scroll in, just check if all the images have that images slash there. Right here it has it. Yep. And now I want to do a cities page. Like you would have to really change up everything in all the source in your code if you want to have your images in a folder. So right now, really start it. Right now, because I changed it and my images, I have like a bunch of images, so really have to change them all up. So there's boop, and then keep on scrolling there. Don't worry, you don't need to really pay attention. I'm just doing this in my code. Wherever it says source equal to in the quotations, suppose this image ed.jpg, I'm just gonna add images and then slash in front of it, so that it'll be looking in the correct directory, instead of just saying, oh, the images could be in Canada website -guidelibegotra, right? But no, it's not. It's actually in another folder called images. So that's why we're saying source equal quotation the images folder, to look in the images folder and then find your images. Yeah, that's really what it is. Images, source, save, source, there you go, and there, and I'm almost done. And now I go back to cities page. Nice. So I have all my images, but then CSS isn't loading up, so I'll just scroll up, find my CSS there. See, that was the error since I didn't have CSS slash right here. So now if I go here, refresh this page, and now there you go. Really, it's being weird right here. not showing the background. I'll just do it really quickly. So if I look at my CSS, scrolling background images, image one, so image1.jpg. I'll just really open it up from my desktop. Image one. Oh, nice. Where's image one? Image one. So this is image one, but then it's not showing. Oh, could be the error. Right now, I'm just fixing my errors. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You guys can just grade the video. Doesn't really matter. Because we're already really done everything here. I was just showing you how to have your images and CSS in a different folder to kind of clean it up, but you could be just finished right now, chilling, because we're done this. And back to the error stuff. Let's see. Scrolling through for cities page and header back. Do I even have that? Header back. I do have that. Oh, that's weird. It was working without the. Here, let me try this. Cool thing, just saying that to change the move it. Suppose now I want to move header back to another level. Suppose I want the image to be right here, so I'll just go to images folder, find header back, click move, or you can right click and then move. I'll just click move here, doesn't really matter. And then at first your images will be like this, or it'll be like this, and move file. Now it's moved. There you go. Oh, sorry. There, assignments, kind of website, and the header back. And so header back. So just change this. Boop. Hopefully this works. I don't know. Yeah, didn't really work. I mean, let's see. What it could be here. Oh. Header back. Oh, maybe here. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. The image isn't here. So if I suppose refresh this. The image isn't here, up here. So let me just refresh. Assignments directory. Oh, I have it. Nice. Okay, fine. I'll just disconnect. And then now if I disconnect, it's just gonna give me an error that, we can't find the files. Whatever. I'll just share it on the website. Connect. Find it. Well, non-assignments. And there it is. Okay. So cities page. And my CSS file right over here. And so we're editing for what? What was I editing for? Scrolling 3. Yes. Scrolling 3. Delete images. Whoop. And save the changes. Refresh. I'll try fixing this error then telling you guys what it really is, because really these images weren't showing up until I changed the directory. But let's see, why could that be a problem? Maybe what if I did, well, I did before, maybe that will change. Oh no, sorry. Maybe like something like this, maybe? I'm just trying all the options I have. Yeah. Since home, nice. Index HTML, yeah, so that was one of the years. So I had a capital I for index, and then it was being weirded, so I'll just really change it up for every file I have. Transportation also has a uppercase I. Scrolling for div, scrolling for, okay. If I refreshed this, oh yeah, sorry. What if I relaunch it? I know that wouldn't really make a difference, but I want to try it. Worth a shot. Images. This doesn't have like what I want it to have. Is here. I'll show you guys. Here, I'm going to go to my actual, the HTML file saved on the computer. I'm pretty sure this is what it is. Chrome. Let's see, launching Chrome. Nice. No, this is a plugin one. Oh no. Desktop. Maybe I should close these files. So open containing. Go to desktop. Find it. Let's go. Ooh, that was one of the years. This index, but doesn't really matter. So the directory changed. Launching Chrome. So this is what I want my server to have. So like here, look at this changes. This, see, this has images. Oh yeah, one really important thing is that like you could code in here, but then all the resizing you do, and then it will be messed up when you click full screen. But if you code in full screen, it will look good when it's full screen. But then if suppose I change this like that, look at that. How to kind of have it auto resizing? Either you can just go to like W3 Schools to find it out, or really all you have to do is just go to your CSS and then change width and height to auto. Making it auto will change it up automatically. So that's that. Let's see, so if I full screen it, nothing. But on here, if I full screen this, sorry, it's there. And then suppose I went to cities. Cities has a background here, but in the server cities one doesn't, right here. So look at the difference. So literally all my tabs have the background working. This one doesn't. This does. This does. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't because I haven't changed it up. Yeah, I haven't linked the CSS to this, but automatically. I mean, I was just trying to fix my error. Sorry about that. But I mean, you guys are done. I'll fix the errors and maybe make another video explaining how I got the answers. But other than that, you guys are done. You've been done for a while. Just fixing errors and stuff. So I'll just finish the video right here, mate.